We all know how Idaho loves its local control. You know, states' rights over federal rights, county law over the state, even city code before, well, we refer to county. But we like the small, we like it local, which is why when the 21st Amendment repealed prohibition, Idaho left it up to each city to decide what to do with it for themselves. Well, Middleton decided to green light beer and wine, but draw a line on the hard alcohol. And they've had this law on the books since 1947. Today, it's against the law for a bar or restaurant in Middleton to serve a cocktail that contains hard alcohol. And that's even if they do have a liquor license. Well, now a group of Middletonians, we'll go with that. They want to change that because they say liquor by the drink would benefit the whole entire town. Here's Andrew Bartline.
Middleton, aptly named after finding itself in the middle of a once popular travel route, but in the middle of town today. They're now in the middle of liquor law.
Most people don't.
This is Adam Kenyon, and he owns the Shack.
A lot of people come in and don't even know that this was a liquor dry city.
Unless you're looking to fuel up and grab a bottle to go, liquor's only dry at the bars per city code. It's been that way since the 1940s, pushing patrons next door.
For the people that don't necessarily want a beer or a wine, they have to leave Middleton and go to Star, and they're spending their money outside of the city.
Keep Middleton dollars in Middleton.
Matt Watkins is part of a group looking to change that city code and put it up to a vote of the people.
We need 940 signatures to make that happen based off the numbers I have from Canyon County.
These numbers have to come from residents inside city limits, leading to an expected loss.
In my opinion, I'd sure like to see 1,300 to 1,500. The more people that can come out, the better.
Because Matt says this is for the better of the community.
Commercial rooftops fund a lot more than residential do to help bring that tax revenue in to fund the city, public works, the police department, so on and so forth.
And those commercial rooftops, they invest in communities who support their business model.
Most restaurants do offer a craft cocktail menu or a cocktail menu. And for most businesses in that fact, yes, it is a huge deal. It is a huge deal, and it's been a factor that has prevented some businesses from coming here.
It's also prevented current business from expanding.
Just hoping that we get with the times at this point.
Leaving them caught in the middle.
It's about time.
Asking for signatures to pull them out.
We ask just about every single person, and you know, at this point, a lot of regulars have already signed it, but we ask just about every single person that walks in.
The group calls themselves Middleton Liquor by the drink, so not a whole lot left to the imagination there, and they need those 940 signatures or so by May 1st. Again, only people who live in Middleton city limits can sign and qualify for that. And if they get those signatures, Brian, it would go on the November election ballot, the general election, November, I should say. And so that's the process they're looking to do.
It might be a little easier if they come up with a better slogan than the Middleton Liquor by the Drink group, I guess.
Well, there's no questions. I mean, I'll give them that. It doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but you know exactly what they're doing when you talk to them.
All right, we'll see how that plays out. November, possibly, if they get the 940. All right, thank you, Andrew.